Welcome to another edition of Morehead Today. I'm your host, Haley Murphy. On today's episode, we're featuring Convergent Media students. We have Corey Patrick, Shelby Steele, Ji Hoon Ha, and Patrick Brumbach, as well as musical guests Cody Pierman and friends. Stay tuned. You don't want to miss all of this and more here on Morehead Today.
Hello, 006 here. Today I'm going to be showing you one of my favorite gadgets, the Eagle Club.
Beaker bucks are a cool gadget to use on campus, anywhere from vending machines to the bookstore. They are even accepted at restaurants around Morehead.
Beaker bucks are way safer than cash and have gotten me out of many sticky situations. Until next time.
It never gets old, huh?
Nope.
It kind of makes you wanna...
Break into song?
Yup. I love the sunset.
I love Eagle Lake.
I love the forest. I love when eagles play.
I love the campus!
And all its sights and sounds.
Boom-de-yada, 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 boom-de-yada.
I love philosophy.
We love diversity. I love English.
And all its weird words.
I love the music.
And all its melodies. Boom-de-yada, boom-de-yada.
Boom-de-yada, boom-de-yada.
I love fraternities.
I love sororities.
I love to draw things.
And all the athletes.
I love Morehead.
It's such a pretty place.
Boom-de-yada, 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 boom-de-yada.
Welcome back to Morehead Today. We have with us now Corey Patrick, a Convergent Media student. Hi Corey, how are you today?
I'm alright. How about yourself?
Doing good. Well, you made a pretty big announcement this semester, right?
Yes.
What was that?
I did. Well, I guess came out of the closet, as they say, which I mean, I guess that's the normal term these days, is coming out of the closet, but yeah.
What made you finally decide to come out? It was just to your friends and family, right?
Well, I came out to my mom a long time ago. She's known for about 4 or 5 years. And then recently she told my dad and my brother. But, you know, luckily, though, I'm coming from a very liberal family for the most part, so they don't care if you're black, white, straight, gay, Asian, transvestite. They don't care what you are. I mean, as long as you're a good person, then they'll accept you for who you are.
Did your friends seem very accepting of your announcement, or?
Yeah, like, I was really afraid because, you know, I have a lot of guy friends, a lot of girlfriends, and it's just, I was really afraid that I was going to lose the guy friends because, you know, they don't want to hang out with the gay guy. You know, they don't want to be grouped in with, hey, that guy's gay. That means that other guy's gay too, because they have to be together, you know. It's kind of like a girl and a guy hanging out as friends. They're automatically assumed as being together.
Well,
you know.
stemming from your recent announcement, you are starting work on a documentary, right? What is that about?
Right now, it's about the fairness ordinance going on here in town, and we're also kind of mixing in coming out in Eastern Kentucky as well. Seeing we interviewed a few people already, and like their experiences and like my experience as well, because I mean I know what it's like to be afraid and have that fear.
What is that ordinance exactly, the fairness ordinance, about?
Well, right now it's just about equality for gays, and like they can't be denied housing, nor they can't be denied a job. So I mean they get housing and everything without being denied their rights.
Do you think that people in Eastern Kentucky face problems like this, like ordinances are needed in this state?
Maybe not so much as Morehead, just because it's such a college town, there's a lot more diversity. But I mean, Eastern Kentucky definitely, because you see a lot of judgmental people, I guess you'd say. A lot of people don't like the idea of gays, and they hate the idea of them having equality and stuff.
The ordinance is being read tonight at the first meeting, right? So do you think there's going to be backlash from that, or that, you know, anyone against it, really?
Well, the first meeting no one really knew about, so there wasn't a lot of opposition. But tonight, apparently, a lot of word is spread about this meeting, and so they're expecting maybe a few preachers or ministers coming down and voicing their opposition. But other than that, I hopefully everything will just go smoothly.
So you think the ordinance will pass?
I think it will. I think there's a lot more people for it than there is against it. And I mean, why not? It's equality for everybody,
That's very
right?
true.
We're all equal. That's how I see it.
So you're attending the meeting tonight?
Yes, 6
Are you going to
o'clock.
continue working on your documentary while you're there?
Yes.
Get some footage, some interviews maybe?
Yeah, we're trying to get some opposition right now. Hopefully we'll find somebody down there who
That could be
opposes
interesting.
it. Yeah, I'd love to get an interview with them.
All right, well, that's all the time we have. Thank you so much. We're right back after this.
Yo, why are you looking at bags, bro? What you need is a chick magnet. You put me in the room and boom, chicks. That's what I'm talking about.
Welcome back to Morehead Today. We have with us now G, Shelby, and Patrick. They're here to talk about a recent project that they did called The Best Camping Trip.
Yep.
So you made this for a class. What's that class about exactly?
This is CVM 340 and it's studio practices. And what we do is we go around, sell commercials, and with the money that we made with the commercials, we buy a TV spot, 2 spots on Friday night, 8:30 on Channel 10. And then we made our own show called The Best Camping Trip, and we broadcast it.
So you said studio practices, but I'm going to guess you didn't go camping in the studio.
We wanted to kind of challenge ourselves, I guess, and kind of think outside the box and try something new out, because every year in the class they always do something in the studio, so we wanted to do out of studio and out of field work.
So I know it was obviously a show about a camping trip, but what was the plot line or storyline to the show?
It was kind of like a semi-reality, so we didn't really have a script, but we kind of wrote down what we wanted to happen, like the climax, and up until then. At one point we lose one of our characters.
Put her in the show for him.
Well, maybe we don't find her then. You'll have to watch and find out if we find her. It just shows the struggles of your everyday camping trip. Like, I don't know, I obviously have never been camping, so I didn't know how to put up a tent, and it's like a play on of our actual character, like our real life character, but it's like, I don't know, upped, I guess.
Exaggerated.
So what were your all's characters?
I was a jock, and Shelby was a
Prissy.
I didn't really know how to do anything, which was actually my real character, because I don't know how to do it.
What about you, Patrick?
I was the tech nerd guy.
Is that pretty typical of you?
Yeah.
So what were the challenges with doing this, show outside and on your own without like an instructor there?
Well, we're all directors and we're all cameramen and we're all actors. So it's really hard to scramble around and rotate every few minutes and make it look like we're all there and not touching a camera. It was hard.
I'd imagine so. Were there any other troubles with people acting, or I guess daylight could have been an issue too?
Oh yeah, it was really hard. I mean, we had to get to the camping site itself. It was one of our characters' place, and we got there a bit late. We got lost, so we got there a bit late. So it was sunset, and we had to shoot real quick. We weren't able to get it done, but we were able to get a couple more shoots in and reshoot a couple of those things.
So how many days of actual shooting did you guys probably do?
I'd say 3 to 4.
So that was pretty quick then, went by.
The shooting itself wasn't too quick, but we were quite efficient because we had a semi-script, like we said. We had everything prepared. We had somewhat of a storyboard, sort of, or we had it in our head of what shots we needed.
It was really hard though with continuity, because we were in 3 different locations, but it was supposed to look like one. So it was really hard trying to match everything together and remember what each other was doing.
It was also 3 weeks. Each one, like 1 week was one shoot and the next week was another. It was spaced apart really far too. So we had to wear the same outfit over and over again.
And have the same facial hair and have the same hat.
True. Well, we have a clip of the show just here in a minute, but when can people actually watch it on TV?
It will be broadcasted this Friday at 8:30 p.m. on Channel 10.
All right, awesome. Well, let's take a look at it.
Morehead State University has several regional campuses across Kentucky, as well as a huge selection of classes offered on the web through their secure online services. MoreheadState.edu also offers several books to read, as well as an online card catalog through its campus library. MSU also provides students with their very own email address. Be sure to check out our Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube links for more information. MoreheadState.edu.
Welcome back to Morehead Today. We have with us now our segment producers, Chad Hedrick and Austin Burke. How are you guys today?
Good, how are you?
Great.
Doing good. So what did you guys work on for the week?
Well, yesterday, as we all know, was Veterans Day, and we thought we'd go around campus and get students' reactions to what Veterans Day means to them, and if they feel like the holiday sometimes is overlooked or isn't given the recognition that it deserves.
And pretty much everybody said the same thing, but that is for you guys to see.
All right, well, let's take a look.
It's a day that most people overlook or don't give the acknowledgement that it deserves. It happens every November 11th, Veterans Day.
As most students were going about their day, we stopped a few to ask them whether or not they felt that Veterans Day received the recognition that it deserves.
I definitely think that we should do more for our veterans, and even just not on Veterans Day, I feel like we don't spend enough time like thanking them for their service and showing them that we appreciate everything that they've done for our country.
I think it's kind of unappreciated. I think MSU could be doing a lot more things for the veterans. Veterans Day is a very important day for our country, and I think we should be doing a lot more things.
While Veterans Day is observed nationwide, it hits a little more close to home for other MSU students, like Shelby and Shauna Steele, whose dad served in Vietnam.
Well, Veterans Day is really important to us because our dad is a veteran, so he always talks about how he went to war and how it was really hard and how times have changed, and it's just really important to us because we get to celebrate him because, you know, he survived and come back, so if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be here.
Do you feel that the holiday sometimes is overshadowed or not given the recognition that it deserves?
Yes, because on Veterans Day, nobody just like, they write a card and that's it. We don't ever have like a moment of silence or nothing else.
All right, thank you.
We also took to Twitter to ask students what the holiday meant to them. Freshman Paul Feldkamp says that he sees Veterans Day as a day when we acknowledge and respect everyone who has fought and died for our country.
Morehead Today viewer Lindsay Hammond responded to our question of what Veterans Day meant to her by saying, "It means believing in something bigger than yourself, that understanding that someone is giving up their life for people they won't ever know and not expecting anything in return."
So thank you to all veterans for your sacrifice and dedication you have for our country. Without you, we wouldn't be able to live the lives we do and sleep safely at night.
So what are you waiting for? Just because Veterans Day has passed, if you see someone in uniform or a little old man wearing his World War II hat, give them a smile and tell them a simple thank you.
Well, guys, that was really great. Did you get a chance to talk to any other students that weren't featured on this?
Well, we did get some pretty good responses from students who did not want to be on camera.
Yeah, we talked to a student who said that he feels that Veterans Day, everybody acknowledges past soldiers and veterans, but he doesn't think that we give the correct recognition to current soldiers that are off fighting in Afghanistan or Iraq, and he feels that Veterans Day is for every man, woman that has served our country currently or the past. And it was really interesting, his insight to it, and it felt like he has had a really deep connection to the day, and he was, I think, looking forward to getting to honor veterans today.
Yeah, I really wish we could have got him on camera because his response was great, and I agreed with pretty much everything he said, so it was really good.
Very smart individual.
Well, you guys did a great job.
Right.
It's very patriotic. We're right back after this.
Lord, what fools these mortals be.
Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? I have always depended on the kindness of strangers.
And print. Oh, yeah.
Welcome back to Morehead Today. We have with us now some folks from the KCTM, the Traditional Music Ensemble. What's the first song you guys are going to play?
This is one called Bring Me Sunshine.
All right, let's hear it.
Bring me sunshine in your smile. Bring me laughter all the while. bring me love. Bring me sunshine in your eyes. Bring me a rainbow from the skies. Life's too short to be spent having anything but fun. We can be so content if we gather little rainbows. Make me happy all alone. I'll keep on singing my happy song. Let your arms be as warm as the sun up above. Bring me fun, bring me sunshine, bring me love. Bring me fun, bring me sunshine, bring me love.
Eagle Lake is only a short walk away and allows you to escape from everyday life. You can exercise and relieve stress by walking around the lake, or you can just sit back and enjoy the view. Eagle Lake is the perfect place to go to relax, but in the next few months it's going to get even better. So what are you waiting for? Go up to the lake. You know you want to.
For students pursuing a career in the medical health field, come check out the new MSU Share Building. The Share Building is located right below St. Clair Hospital on Fleming Avenue. This building will offer students the chance to further their understanding of medical health and prepare them for a future with state-of-the-art hands-on classes.
Thanks for tuning in again to Morehead Today. We have with us again the traditional music ensemble. What's the next song you're going to play?
We're going to have Cody sing one called Redwood Hill.
All right, let's hear it.
And
could speak these tender words, the things that I am, I would not trade for any man. Well, I tried to comfort her, but she would not be still. And how the rain did fall as I found my way back down the Redwood Hill. No, I'll never forget the day when Mother Nature cried on Redwood Hill.
Hi, my name is Stevie Vaughn and I am a Convergent Media major. The best thing about this newly created major is that I have the ability to pick up new skills in every field of communications, so that I'll be prepared once I graduate. I really enjoy the hands-on experience in classes, and I'm always challenged to find more effective ways to communicate. Morehead State University provides me with the tools to succeed and pursue my goals. My name is Stevie Vaughn, and I'm ready to take on the world.
Thanks so much for tuning in to this edition of Morehead Today. Special thanks to all of our guests, Ji Hoon Ha, Patrick Brumback, Shelby Steele, and Corey Patrick, and of course, the Traditional Music Ensemble. Stay tuned next week, same time, same place, for more Morehead Today. Take it away.